Дать всем езды. Так, ты это давай, не матерись.
Чё?
Я фильм запустил. Ай, дать всем езды. Никерс, когда уже соизволите-то поиграть со мной?
Divinity?
В Divinity, в Dark Souls, во что угодно.
Dark Souls уже с выходом DLC.
Первый.
Первый, господи, да не пройди его в соло, он говно. Ладно, он не говно,
Я смогу
шикарен.
его пройти в соло? Ты серьезно думаешь, что я смогу? Нет, я, конечно, смогу, но, блин, ну у меня на это уйдет 2 года.
Он не говно, он классный, но, блять, не.
Я хочу получать, не матерись, падла. Так. Что я хочу? Чем я вообще надо сделать? Какие у меня задания?
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Идёт капитан.
Made a big cheese on your book with a wheel of the good stuff.
Salutations, Source Hunter. I shall be very glad to share what information I... by all means. So, the chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see.
Блин, а где же эти парни, которые должны были быть? Так, ну-ка.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
На фане играет Warhammer 40
Beyond
тысяч.
these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Добавь его в этот Discord. Че он как мудак вечно?
С вот их хрипящим микрофоном.
На, ну хотя да. Ну нафиг. На фане петух, короче. Ах, где эти хлопцы? Да блин, нафига ты отравил? Давай-ка мы это полечим товарища.
Bless the seven. I am restored. Sweet relief. Into the fray once more.
Слушай, а во всякие Fallout можно на геймпаде
Give
играть?
you penny.
Fallout?
Да.
Третий Нью-Вегас можно, четвертый тоже.
А, первый, второй?
Нет.
Нет.
Good look out there, Hunter. Evil lurks beyond Seal's ramparts.
Блин, а где все это шпанаты, я не понимаю. Понятно. Короче, со следующей ЗП откладываю по 5000 на плойку.
Давно пора.
К концу весны должен буду, по идее, уже купить.
Только покупай сразу эту.
Четвертую? Да, конечно.
Я имею в виду...
Чего?
Про версию, или как она там будет называться.
Про версию? Что?
Ну, она, по-моему, только вышла. Или выйдет сейчас.
Ну окей.
Она, правда, подороже будет.
Ну сколько, 30-ку стоит, наверное?
Ну, примерно, да.
Sir, you're under arrest for complicity in the murder of Councillor Jake. Please follow me.
What? That's insane. I would never.
Sir, please come quietly, or I'll have to forcefully subdue you.
Fine, fine. There's no need for that. But you must know I am an innocent man.
Нифига не втопили, лол. Все, пропали. Жесть. Ну ладно. Так, мне, наверное, нужен вор. Вор. О,
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
Rest in peace, darling. keep you.
Вот петучая.
Так, с кем попрощаться? Давай с Мадорой.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. But what'll you do if the feline menace chooses this very moment to launch its offensive? Well, I reckon I'll grab a pint of the King Crab Inn until you lot come to your senses.
Wolgraf looks at you expectantly. Clearly, he wants to know whether or not you're ready to allow him to join your party. Wolgraf eagerly catches your gaze with...
I could use someone with your specific. Be welcome.
Wolgraf smiles and shakes your hand in thanks.
О, он 6 левел. Ух ты! Это же так удобно. То и все. Ой, срань. Ладно.
I need to dry off.
Ой, действительно. Все понял.
Good to have you back, Sauce Hunter. A sight for sore eyes indeed.
Так, ну давай попробуем. Да ты издеваешься. Чего у тебя скинул?
You call to Wolgraf. Here Wolgraf gives a curt, disgruntled nod, and with a gesture that suggests the drinking out of a mug of ale, he seems...
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Dancing dugongs, onward, shield to shield.
Так, а где этот дядька, который...
Welcome be, my friend, waitress. Glorious to see you once more, fair friend. I hope you've watched steer by she there. Among her followers and friends, go on the path to the righteous.
Тихо. Так.
Let choose the finest.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for...
What are ye staring at? Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off. Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered... What are ye staring at?
I can't even smell the sea air.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we've packed up.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Home? Well, these damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish...
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves...
Fancy that. A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed. Who...
What are ye staring at? Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work? Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
I wouldn't let an alt wing 500 yards of my loving nature.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything. Real. So there's a captain offering booze and brass for a bit of crate loading? Gods be praised, you've done it.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Stand why we never sailed the gift before anymore.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire...
Добрые люди обречены на страдания.
Чего?
Короче, сегодня, когда в Карлухе был, купил бургер с пивком. За 170...
Еще и в Карлухе бургер покупал, ты совсем ебанулся?
За 170, короче, там акция была. Ну там классический бургер. Даю 500 рублей. И мне, короче, сдачу тетка дает на кассе 830. Но она подумала, что я ей косарь дал. Я стою с этими местами и, блядь, блин, говорю, короче, я вам 500 дал, а не 1000. Она там что-то... Уверен я? Да, я уверен. Открывает кассу, смотрит, реально, дал 500. Возвращаю ей бабки. И она мне дает 300. И я забываю, что сдачу я должен был получить 330. Сука. Просто, ну, понимаешь, да?
Salutations! Source hunting, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtis, proud protector of this house.
Ебать телях.
Ну вот да.
Heard any good
Здесь, ну,
tales,
прям
my
не подобрать
friend?
другого. Понимаешь? Идеально вписывается.
That old spoilsport Horatius.
Поэтому я говорю, все
That old
добрые люди.
spoilsport Horatius can gripe all he wants. I will.
Обречены.
God, Dewey's not so bad. eh?
Обречены. Ой.
А, надо с Ауреем, наверное,
The
поговорить.
fools are dead! I knew that she-beast would... It was that orc! She snapped!
Короче, раз у обоих есть зарплата, нужно, когда в следующий раз соберемся, заказать это. Ну, помимо
Мраморной
стандартных пиц,
говядины.
нужно в Карлуху съездить, там поесть бургеров и еще параллельно заказать этот суши.
Можно.
Good look out there, Hunter. Evil lurks
А
beyond.
потом охуеть от того, что денег нет ни у кого.
I could do with a cold drink.
Ой, я это уничтожил. Как так? Петуча. Петуча.
Ой.
Бумц. Бумц.
Oh, yes. Discovered anything? Surely you have exhausted all the evidence that you know it was taken, and you claim to know by whom. Evelyn. So go find. Whom would you have the Legion arrest? Whom would you? So he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so. So you've found proof, have you? You have established this elf has been responsible for the death of many an orc, and I'd give him a medal for his diligence. But apparently, source hunters protect the green skins that blight our lands. So be it. Eglander will be arrested, and you can pride yourself on the travesty of justice that you have brought. You, again. Do feel free to depart from if you must. What'd you take me for? We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his remains were buried in what is now Sicil.
Vancouver, ты охуел.
How can I help you, my friend? And what might those be? So the Sparkmaster 5000 has been reduced to scrap, has it? A shame, really. But if your actions saved lives, I suppose you may consider its demise a success. What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine.
Она няга.
The mayor's... What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one. Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. And what might those be?
Что-то не так. Где они?
Как твою Макарену, а?
Thank the Seven, we've secured the perimeter.
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his
Непонятно.
Move along.
Legion's greetings, Hunter. And what questions are those? Tragedy. I remember waking up with a head. Legion's greetings, Hunter. You claim to possess evidence that implicate used for cookery, was it? Well, that settles it. A perfectly innocent explanation for a perfectly innocent activity. So it was Jake's? Of course. He read it so as to outfox lurking assassins. Alas that it failed him. Alas that it is now used to slander his grieving widow.
Так. Это что такое?
Ванкувер, блин. Угу. Чего?
Да, мама, окей. Сделал прививку, а мне все время нет сделать прививку.
There now, she was stringing Ferrell along. Ha! A pampered brat, that Duke, just like she says. Barks worse than his bite, no doubt. He'll be gone from here the instant he can, but I'll still be here, steadfast and by Milady's side. So steadfast, and what questions are those?
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, milady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint. The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time? But all of it is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me. Over the last few months, Jake grew distant. It all began the day he met. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. I never she hailed. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her Starstone. I've never. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Well, what do you want to know?
Где еще опыта получить?
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade?
Teeth of Suruma Soul Shredder. The end is nigh. Death comes a creeping for you, Victoria!
You, Sir Elf with unpronounceable name. You are charged with the intention to kill Victoria, daughter of Cecile's maid. In the name of Captain Aureus, you are hereby under arrest.
I don't understand you. I mean, oh, young and able-bodied legionnaire. I'm but a frail old man with a cough in his lungs and pain in his bones. What harm could I have done?
Oh, I don't rightly know, sir. I'm afraid I have my orders and I must obey. Please follow me.
I guess I must. I guess I must. Oh, dear me, don't walk too fast now, or my back will fail me. I haven't your youth, my boy. Old as the oaks, I am. Dear, oh dear. What is happening to me?
Охренеть. Так, и что теперь? Теперь нам надо корчить.
A source hunter? Oh, what a me! He's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But that band of... oh, I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them. You say you met him? Was he well? Did he look hungry to you? Cold? Was he eating enough vegetables? Did he wash his hands?
I suppose we should tell her the truth about her brother.
Yes, it's a bitter truth, but...
I can't. That's impossible. You must be mistaken. Tom was a daring boy, but an adroit one too. Check your facts before you spread such horrible lies. Tom's alive. Do you hear me? Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those alive and well, just as he should be, the dear. Life is so wonderful when you've a safe and happy family. Oh, just thinking of him makes me want to sing. La do 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 do. Tra la 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 la.
Так, мне кажется, это неправильно.
Me?
Ну, хотя ладно. Без разницы.
Omnes autem mali. What? Oh, but no. A source hunter.
Esmeralda does have Torres Jagetta, friend. He has been locked away. Oh, Diljazimas Estinek. You have saved me. Thank you, my friend, thank you. It is a terror to know someone prays for your demise, but you have undone it. The sun that is your chivalry has dissolved the dew that was Eglandir's hate. May the gods bless your heart and shield your soul from harm. Indeed you may. The wisdom I...
Daemonum, and a first edition too. Most promising.
Kejdenor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Poetry among novels? Urak. Mayhem.
Ну-ка, что у нас тут? Ох, надо что-то целый талант.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
Pseudomonarchia
Esmeralda does
Daemonum,
have a
and a
propensity for
first
all
edition
things
too.
naughty, hasn't
Most
she?
promising. The grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
Ну, вот это ничего штука.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't
Demonology
she?
for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and a first edition too. Most
Brief history
promising.
of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and a first edition too.
The knight in
Most
see-through
promising.
armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stentiken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Encyclopedia Daemonium.
Kejdenor.
I know it by
Brief
heart.
history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Kejdenor.
Is there no new
Brief
book
history
to
of
be
sorcery
discovered in
still
this
hasn't been
library?
returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Это хорошая штука.
Volume 1.
The Lesser
Volume
Key
2.
of Sadakandras.
Where's the third one
What
gone?
nonsense.
Shut
The
the
Pseudomonarchia
Sometimes I think these
Daemonum,
books sprout
and a
little legs
first
in the
edition
net.
too. Most promising.
Ни хрена себе их еще.
The Lesser Key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum,
Brief history
and a
of
first
sorcery
edition
still hasn't been
too.
returned.
Most promising.
Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
The Lesser Key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stentiken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the first edition too. Most promising.
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels?
Demonology for
Mayhem.
dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? No. This isn't the
Place this book
grimoire I'm looking
A volume
for.
of poetry among novels?
The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where has the third one gone? Shatsu.
No.
Sometimes
this
I think
isn't
these
the
books
grimoire
sprout little
I'm
legs in the
looking
night.
for. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the first edition too. Most promising.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stentekel. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things
The lesser
naughty,
key
hasn't
of
she?
Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? The lesser key of Sadakandras.
Kejdenor.
What nonsense.
Brief history of
Is there no
still
new
hasn't been
book to be
returned.
discovered in this
Fellow will have
library?
to pay yet another fine.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the first edition too.
Volume 1.
Most promising.
Volume 2. But where has the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
The lesser key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the first edition too. Most promising.
Kejdenor. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay
No,
yet another
this
fine.
isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this pie.
Oh, hello, love. Nice to... Sauce hunters, eh? All right, if you've got a favourite sheep, best to throw in that hog in the grinder can hardly make up for the loss of my sweet, succulent hogget. But I admit, it softens the sting a bit. I'll buy myself a new lamb and have a fine veal supper in honour of me lost hoggy woggy.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn. Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Carrot, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Toe of snake, wing of
red wool? And what do I get?
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Fresh haddock! Perfect for a fry-up!
Come
My
on,
word!
come all, and see the amazing singing
Zombie H. Well, I've unopened the theatre. Check the library. Right, speak.
And who are you supposed to be? Cattery, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your... Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? Not planning on...
You hear distant muttering. A few more moments, and not long now. A few more moments, and not long now. The audience... Now. Let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is. Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their... The stage is yours. The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
Bravo!
Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
What a tale!
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Fantastic!
They like you. They really, really like you. Well done, Source Hunter.
Performers, showmen, show all of the... Sicil, what you're made of! What is it this time? Well, I must say that was, well, impressive. A bit like myself during my blue period, if I do say so myself. Come on! Come all! Can't you hear the stage calling you? You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut. Come on! Come all! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
Чё молчишь?
Так ты же не разговариваешь со мной.
Ой.
А я играю просто. Я же погружен в игру. А ты со мной не играешь.
You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut. You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut. Come on! Come all! Can't you hear the stage calling you? What is it this time? Oh, here. Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Fantastic! Bravo! 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 Yeehaw!
The stage is yours.
Fantastic!
If I wanted to wait around doing nothing, I'd get a job at court. Simply marvelous.
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
Fantastic!
Simply marvelous.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
Fantastic!
Fantastic.
The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Push them over. Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must. The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation. You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
You there? You look like an actor just... What is it this time? Bravo! Bravo! Well, I'm certainly not afraid of admitting when I'm wrong. That was, well, nearly enjoyable. I suppose you've earned yourself a little something for your trouble?
Seven! What a tale! My word!
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you are. Entertainment.
My word. My word.
Come on! Come on!
My word!
Hear the stage.
Так, стоп, я же устроил представление еще.
What is it this time? Katerina, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd. Oh, here we go. Not planning.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd
Это же
shuffles
квест,
toward
я
your
же его
stage.
выполнил. Что за
A few
прикол?
moments longer, and everyone will be seated. Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into this, not long the stage is yours. The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
Show.
Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. She must have heard this one before.
А, может надо...
The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Oh, wow, there's an encore.
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home. They like you. They really, really like you.
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling
I haven't
you?
seen a show like that in years. I'm all a quiver.
А вот.
Come on! Come on! Can't you? What is it? Oh, here. Not planning on.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Fantastic! Bravo!
The stage is yours.
Good show!
Good
The
show.
crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means. Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. She must have heard this one before. The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Bravo!
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
Good show!
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Bravo!
Good show!
They like you. They really...
What is it this time? Don't let your head swell too much now. I may have quite enjoyed your last performance, but I'm not one to gush. Now, let's not make a scene. I already told you you were not. Don't you have an impressive library here? Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But no, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous... Katerina, tell me when you're ready to begin and I'll...
Enjoying the... As I said, speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He...
What's that nutter in the back hollering about? I can hardly hear the...
By the seven!
Sightseers only sentient. You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off. What a generous spectator! Find a seat in the front, eh? That's right, a talking head. I obtained this cute... You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer with the local children's apothecary on weekends. In the shallows around Sicil's own, though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength, and I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands. But then, slurp in the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize, and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment. I summoned all my strength to slash a great gap. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to... It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it? I am Reginald the Illusionist.
Fantastic! This show is worth the hype, though that bloke in the back seems to be having a bit...
This show is worth the hype, though that bloke...
Singing Stefan!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in Sicile. Psst. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Look, you've got to help me. I've been kicked. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, now help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything. It won't be the worst indignation I've...
We will have none of that, you hear?
Fantastic!
My word! Come on, come all, and see the amazing singing Stefan! Sicile's only sentient severed head! My word! Come on, come all, and see the amazing singing Stefan!
Fantastic!
Sicile's only sentient severed head!
Когда оставила этот Дримхата.
Стримхата?
То, что ты скинул.
Ну да.
Your eyes out and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan. The talking said that is enough.
А, я понял. Охренеть, как это оказывается. Вот это квест. Вот это, блин, квест. Так, ладно.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Fantastic!
Back for more, I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. What with Stefan rattling off legendary yarn after yarn. Take a seat, won't you?
It won't be the...
Hey, you there! You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a...
Чё-то я не понимаю.
The stage is yours. The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means. Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
Great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot.
Fantastic!
What is it this time?
Fantastic!
Не понимаю.
Good show! Simply marvelous! Bravo!
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home. They like...
Fantastic! Bravo! This show is worth the hype. Though that bloke...
His rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, as king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba,
Блин, а
who
как
knew
тут
Elliot,
это сделать,
who is
короче?
said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king
Back for more, I see! Well, I can't say I'm surprised. What with Stefan rattling off legendary yarn after yarn. Take a seat, won't you?
My word!
Да меня же не видно, достали.
By the seven, what a tale! Fantastic! Bravo! Yeehaw! Ah! Fantastic! Bravo! Yeehaw! My word!
My word!
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo! My word! Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo! Fantastic!
Да, блин.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
А, все, понял.
Fantastic! My word!
Ha! Ha!
By the seven, what a tale!
Fantastic!
Fantastic!
My
Lol.
word!
Fantastic!
Today, I think, a king.
My
the great
word!
Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Ah,
It is said, and this I have heard
fantastic!
from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd
My
himself,
word!
that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
My word!
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been
Bravo!
serenaded by a
Yeehaw!
stepdad. Step right up!
My word!
Come on, come all, and see the amazing singing Stefan!
Да, блин, как это сделать-то?
My word!
Back for more, I see! I think I am...
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. What do you
Oh.
call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a clandestine operation? A resourceful hunter. Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this bleating herd.
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been
My
serenaded
word.
by a
Блин,
stepdad.
хрен его знает. Но они же все-то не идут.
By the seven, what a tale!
What is it this time? Now, let's not make a scene. I already told. Don't let your head swell too much now. I may have quite enjoyed your last performance, but I'm not one to gush. Oh, here we. Not planning on playing to.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues
Блин,
and
только
glory
четверо.
that he ordered a contest across his realm.
What a tale!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol. What do you call a sorcerer resourceful? It won't be the worst in.
What do you think you are doing?
Блин. Что я делаю не так?
Come on! Come on! What is it
Окей,
this
если я
time?
третью последнюю шутку попробую.
Oh, here we go. Not planning.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated. Now, a few more now, not long, a few more now, a few more. The stage is yours.
Good show.
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle.
Ah.
Continue, by all means.
Simply marvelous.
Anyone got an old tomato?
Oh no, you're losing them. Much more of this and they may start chucking rotten foodstuffs.
Boo!
The crowd has quite departed. Perhaps you should try your performance another time.
Performers, showmen, show all of them.
The action was innovative, but the story was simply.
What is it this time? Oh, please, don't make me say it aloud. Come on!
My word!
So ardently did he do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. I doubt I have to. Psst. You. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please. Today, I think a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of
Блин,
war
а что делать-то?
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elva, who knew Elva. It is said
Fantastic! Bravo!
What is it this time? Oh, here we go. Not planning on playing.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
What is it this time? Katarina, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your place. Don't let your head swell too much now. I may have.
What's that nutter in the back hollering about?
And this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elva, who knew
Fantastic!
Elva, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great
Блин, я не
thirst
врубаю.
Fantastic!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head. Step right up!
Bravo! Yeah!
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head. Step right up!
Bravo! Yeehaw!
Today, I think, a king,
Yeehaw!
the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Fantastic!
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gore.
The stage is yours.
Oh, I hope there's an
The
encore.
crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means. Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. She must have heard. The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode. That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home. They like you.
You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut. What is it this time? Katarina's given the go-ahead, has she? Oh, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevented.
Кстати, ты слышал, что в код, по-моему, хотят добавить голосовой чат?
Чего хотят?
Голосовой чат, как в дотке сделать.
Где?
Вот. Там, короче, во время презентации мастера клинка, ну, видео, над одним из персонажей появилось окошечко диалога. Ну, знаешь, типа, такой окошечко и 3 точки. Типа он так говорит. Было прикольно.
Come one, come all, and see the amazing singing Stefan!
My word!
Sicil's only sentient severed head!
My word!
My word!
Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Что с этой головой делать, я не понимаю.
This I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
By the seven!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Fantastic!
Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm.
My word!
Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow.
What is it this time? Oh, here we go again. Try not to embarrass. What is it? Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you. Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
Так, ладно, не секу, уже, по-моему, полчаса пытаюсь понять.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and fight of
Demon's breath! I've been paralyzed!
О, Господи Иисусе.
Hey, stop that!
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself!
Да, походу туда не пробраться.
I can't feel my legs!
The body stirs. The subtle slouch. So this is what the bereft.
А, вот что. Ну блин, окей, я понял, как это сделать. А, что это? Нигде, никогда. Парень. Говнище.
Vile gaze of the serpent!
Everyone always fiddling with the packages and
As good as a new penny! and run away? Ah, there it is. Toasty.
Good luck with these Sicilian sauce hunter. They'll run you ragged if you let them. Greetings, Beastal.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Beyond these walls, the dead...
The Legion stands at the ready. Your word is my command, Source Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Who are you? Stay! This haunted yard is terrifying enough without you scaring. To answer your question, my partner and I were part of an ill-fated cohort of legionnaires sent by Lieutenant Selenia to inspect this church. I suspect the eerie goings-on at that very church for why Livia and I had strapped in our bones instead of prancing about the Hall of Echoes right now. And I oh, what I'd give to see my... Oh! What is that? Phew. I thought I had a zombie. As I was saying, oh, what I'd give to see my darling wife, Marissa, once more. My cuddly waddly doodle pop, light of my life, fire of my flesh. Since I'm good as dead, I'd do. If I tried to go back to civilization, though, I'd be zapped, speared, or say, you're alive. Heartbeat, squishy parts and all. Perhaps you could deliver it for me. Just for you'll run into the entrance if you keep along this road, though I wouldn't recommend it if you value keeping your skin attached to your face. The place is deep lava, hellfire, a bone shrine, and that's only in the courtyard behind us. I'm afraid our troop never made it.
Ого.
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for...
Tread lightly, will ya? Any sudden movement is liable to give Blossius there a heart attack. Or, you know, a rib. Well, who we are now is certainly different from who we used to be. We were elite soldiers, Blossius and I. We agreed to inspect this church. Selenia had an inkling the undead outbreak might have started here, and while we never completed our mission, I'm certain she was right. Near the bridge just behind us, an undead monstrosity has made its own hellscape around a shrine of bones used for gods know what. Same as what happened to us. Partly, anyhow. We were lost trying to gain ground against the molten devil king presiding over the courtyard behind us.
One of our soldiers ingeniously applied a piece of equipment to the ground, clearing a temporary path through the lava. Her plan seemed to work and we made progress into the Hellbeast's arena. I've never felt heat like that before, Source Hunter. I've never felt fire in and through my skin, my sinews. But it was only Blossius and I whose souls awoke in our skeletons once more. The rest remain where they collapsed. The Legion's best skilled fighters. But
О, вот оно как.
Tin sweating does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones.
oh, for the love of Grosvenor.
Да как же так? Чем же я тогда объединил? Ладно.
Source Hunter, I saw something in Cecile that has puzzled me. Before I was caged by the Screech woman, I met a man who asked me to spare a coin. I guessed he wanted something, yet he seemed no weaker than the other townsfolk. He was not sick or old. How can it be that he cannot hunt his own food? Why does he ask others to do this for him? In Home Forest, we have no common good. One must hunt or one must starve. I cannot be sure our way is better than that of the beggar and... I could do with a cold drink.
Cold flesh and blood! Hot fire! Thickens!
Что началось-то? Так, ладно, иди сюда. Вот сюда, мой хороший.
Darkness.
Следующий. Следующий.
I'm overheating here.
Ну вы тупые, ну... Идиоты, господи, боже мой. Вы такими баранами, скажите мне меня.
dragon's breath.
Так, ну пройти тут можно. Далеко идти-то? Вот как далеко. Балда.
It's heating up.
I feel better already. I feel better already.
Блин.
I feel better already.
Ох, ни хрена себе вас тут оказывается. Что еще-то? Ох, ни хрена себе ты нас увидел. Ну ладно. Ай, хорошо. Прямо один за одним прибежали скоты. Блин.
You look a bit under the weather.
Как мимо-то? Как мимо он заморожен? Лоу. Какой отстой. Ну ладно.
Does anybody else smell smoke? I needed that.
Who hides in the shadows? Cold flames forgetting, hot flames remember. One of us, the Burning Legion calls!
No glory in this death.
О, господи, там еще кто-то есть?
You must suffer. You must burn clean.
Frostbite!
А, понятно. И вот теперь я тебя заморозил. Все ясно. Ни хрена себе, какой толстый. Ох ты щегол. Ну ты щеголин. Такие вот дела.
Into the fray once more.
Не понял. А, это обычная была бочка. Ого. Здравствуйте. Сохранимся-ка. Что, ты один такой, да? О, блин, ни хрена ты не один. Какой злодей. Так, давай посмотрим на тебя. А, понятно, мороз не будет. Отличный ход. Ой, все. Охренеть. Тварь поганая. Так.
Time to double
Да ладно, ни хрена себе ты чёткая. Ну, попробуем. Не, что-то не удалось. А, не, смотри, как глушили. Ах ты щегол! Блин. Ну-ка.
Grave opens to welcome you.
Relief.
Let's dance to death. Please assist me, friends.
Please assist me, friends!
I could do with a cold drink.
I
needed that.
На, точно, может сходить. Ты сука такая, а? А, что это снаружи? О, да ты. О. Ой, ну сейчас начнется.
Quite an important document to entrust to a stranger. With a quill and ink, one could easily alter it.
Easy, but grotesquely immoral. It'd be monstrous to take any money from that widow.
Agreed. Let's deliver the will in good faith and...
Как правильно произносится название фирмы?
Чего?
Ну вот это вот.
Я играю. Господи.
Как правильно произносится?
Чего тебе? Какое название? Где пока... А, все, вижу. Сигейт. Какая же медленная страна. Кстати, а что если... Ну уже... Так, стоп, надо остановиться. Точно. Только не вздумай оборачиваться. Нифига себе. Ну вот и как с таким играть? Вот сука такая, блин, тварь. Мрази.
I can take you all on.
Back on my feet again. Icy drop.
А вот эти вот выездные.
Чё?
Вот эти выездные гайс, которые ПК, они пиратские винды ставят.
Ну, скорее всего, да.
А это ж незаконно.
Незаконно. Ну как, понимаешь, зависит от конторы. У меня была контора, ну, пришел чувак, взял как бы диск с Касперским, установил мне и ушел. Или с нодом, по-моему. А я потом, я помню, звонил в другую контору, они принесли Касперыча и диск оставили нам. То есть, ну, полный лицензионный Касперыч. Такие вот дела. А, еще одна же... Блин, тварь такая, а? Я даже не заметил. Щенок. Это было классно. Даже это интересный ход.
You look a bit under the weather.
Time to dampen your enthusiasm! Time to dampen your enthusiasm!
Stand strong, strike harder.
Breaking like a cake.
Ай, хорошо. Вот так вот. Ну что там? О, 2 часа. Нормально. Чего я открыл?
One man's
О,
trash is another man's trash.
мгм. Так, ну я так понял, что мне не сюда.
I'm overheating here.
Это? А, ну ты сла... Че такой толстый? Да слышь, щегол поганый. Блин.
Icy drop.
Ого. Какого хрена? Я ж тебя заморозил, ублюдка. А, ну да. Оно, в принципе, есть. Морожьте его, морожьте. Ой, хорошо. Тролль, мороженка. Ай, хорошо. Ой, как от души.
Just a heads up, but I found myself on the receiving side of a spot of friendly fire during that last encounter.
By the gods, I'm ever so sorry. Won't happen again. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Don't worry about it.
Ну, естественно. Что тупые-то, а?
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Aha! I have company, I see. And it's such a delight. I'm just about to conduct a small experiment. And if you have an interest, I've laced this area with more than a few pernicious little friends who are simply bursting with the anticipation of supper. But now your job is to put up a mite of resistance against... Right then, on your...
Ох, это надолго.
Я тут.
Угу.
Какара.
О, этот подошел поближе. Прикольно. Может, вольнуть его? Население хватит. Не хватило.
Ты на 1С предприятии когда-нибудь работал?
Чего?
Программка 1С предприятия.
Куда я знаю? Нет, нет, конечно. Не делать ничего.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a source.
Just a heads up. But I found my... By the gods, don't worry about it.
А. Так, все, спокойной ночи.
Чё, ты все?
Конечно. Блять, 2 часа ночи, с ума сошел, надо уже спать ложиться.
Ты пропадаешь что-то.
Я говорю, 2 часа ночи, уже спать надо ложиться. Завтра рано вставать.
А, ну ясно. Давай.
Давай, пока.